At this point, we're going to move away from working on our Python GraphQL backend and transition to working on our React app. We're going to add our React project right next to our app folder, and it's going to have the name React Tracks Client. Now we're going to be bringing in this code from a GitHub repository, and the way that we're going to interact with our backend, the way that we're going to execute our GraphQL operations is with the help of a client library from Apollo. So we're going to be using Apollo Client, namely Apollo Boost, in order to execute our queries and mutations from our React app. Apollo Client is the go-to library to use when you're creating a React application and need to use GraphQL, and it comes with a lot of convenient tools. For example, a tool called React Apollo that has some built-in components that really make it much easier to write and execute queries, as well as mutations. So we're going to bring in all of our React client code from a GitHub repository. We're going to grab it from the following address, github.com/readbarger/react-tracks-client. We're going to use the command git clone to bring in all of these files, all of this project's files, into our project by using the clone or download button. We just need to copy the link to this GitHub repo, and we can do that by clicking on this clipboard button. Then we can head back to our project, and then within the root of our project, we can run the command git clone and then paste in that link. And once we hit enter, we should see a new folder containing all of our React code, and that should be called React Tracks Client. We'll get started simply by bringing in all of the dependencies listed in the package.json file of this React project. And depending on whether you're using NPM or Yarn as your package manager, you're going to want to first cd into React Tracks Client, and then run npm install or just Yarn. And once all of those dependencies have been installed, we can start up our project with the command yarn start or npm start. And in the window that opens up, you should see your app running at localhost 3000, and you should just see the text root within the window. In the next video, we'll take a look at all of the React code that we have. We'll take a look at the libraries that are included within this React project, and we'll soon see how to connect our client application with our Python backend.